Hi everyone, this is Dr. Asa here, and today's topic is about ISC1058 Scientist Life Skills Midterm Review Study Guide. Okay, so let's get started. First, make sure that you study well in advance. Break up your studying into the small chunks to maximize your effectiveness. And also make sure you make the following resources available to you when you're studying: the syllabus, reading material, the canvas, everything in the canvas. Also anything you're reviewing, your journal and the notes you took, and your class notes. So these are all very important. Okay, so we have 7 weeks material to cover. So starting with grit mindset introduction, problem solving, grit growth mindset, again, more about it, through introduction, handling failure, critical thinking activities, metacognition, how to study, goal setting, critical thinking, using technology, and then make sure that you keep up with the readings of mindset and grit chapters. The pages are here also in your syllabus, and then any critical thinking activities we did, that make sure that you use, so you pay attention to prompts explaining whether there is enough evidence strongly supporting the conclusion, provide alternative explanation for why findings not to support the conclusions, and clearly identify additional information that will be needed to evaluate the conclusion. So remember, guys, so we have 2 books, Mindset and Grit, are 2 textbooks. All the chapters are available for reading from these 2 books. So to make sure you keep up with your reading material. So if you look at this chart here, so STEM learning success, this whole class is about. So starting from the top here, a student novice, which basically inexperienced at the beginning, and a beginner, which basically first know about just a surface acquiring material, and basically there is more to this than the student thought. These are some of the first thoughts, and then making some mistakes, possibly learning something, and learning that failing is really first attempt in learning. So a prerequisite for the success in any area. So stops, recovers, then maybe think first, now we're gonna understand this, and then start using these techniques that we're already covering here in this class. Number 1, metacognition. So over poor study decisions like shallow understanding. Metacognition is more about a humility trait, very, very important to have. So always remember that we all learning all the time. We all have so much learning all the time. So, and then know that what you don't know, knowing what you don't know, which is the metacognition. Once you have this humility trait, actually, you can keep learning forever. Second one is growth mindset, which is opposite of limited mindset, or like excuses, stop complaining. Need growth mindset to climb up, to appreciate the feedback and learn new things. So the up is the growth mindset, is a big umbrella, covers almost all of these, right, including metacognition. Grit also under this umbrella. Another very, very important topic in one of our book, which is grit over give up, right? So the opposite of grit is give up. Instead of that, try again. Hard work, push you to the limits. Setbacks don't discourage me. Give your 100%, right? And collaborate, ask a friend, and achieve more, and learn from your mistakes. So grit is about the long-term passion of that subject. Next is critical thinking over regular thinking, right? Think through like a master. So most CEOs have critical thinking skills. Critical thinking skills you see here, can use this Bloom taxonomy in learning. So there are 6 steps. First, lower 3 steps are lower order thinking, LOT. Top 3 steps are higher order thinking, HOT. This is more deeper learning. So we all start with the lower, like remembering things, which is memorization, basic facts, knowledge, definitions, flashcards. We can go second level, which is understanding, describing, classifying, translating, outlining, explaining to a friend. And then we can go one more up, which is applying it, like using in the lab, doing an experiment, implementing it, solving a problem, sketching this. Then if we actually cross that, we can go analyzing, which is basically draw connections between that and some other ideas, and differentiate that, and then experiment that, question things. Next is evaluation, evaluating, which is basically simply stand by a decision, critique that, praise something, and then the highest level is creating, which is basically creating something new. Is in basically bringing the word something new, assemble something, author something, write something your own, and publish something, maybe design, formulate something. So these are all can help us in critical thinking. And then best study skills. Of course, we can use a lot of study skills like being in the learning mode, higher level Blooms we just discussed, improving multitasking skills, take your own notes, goal setting. Maybe you have a goal, you set, you have a GPA above greater than 3.5 this semester. Okay, so in the metacognition again can help you here, since people with lower metacognition will stop early studying and they will never develop this learning everything, because they actually stop short. Metacognition can help us with that. So please finish up the readings and check all your notes from your journals, all your journal notes and recordings. And so to recap, so make sure that you cover all these 7 weeks up to here, end of the week 7 with your critical thinking activities. And thanks for watching. And please feel free to comment and subscribe for more videos, and see you next time. Take care. Happy studying.